Hello and welcome to day 29 of Vlogtober. My name is Tracy and I am the host of Knitting on the Float, and with me today is...
Me.
Oh, me. Who are you?
I'm your son.
Isaac. And right now Isaac is prepping vegetables because Greg and I are going to a Halloween party tonight and we are to bring something. So my wonderful son here, Isaac, is creating a veggie tray for me. So he's just cutting some cauliflower now, and he's got the beautiful carrots, broccoli, cucumber, which I have to tell you smells very fresh. And then we've got multicolored tomatoes. And then we are also going to have some dip to go with it. So I am very appreciative that Isaac is doing this, but thought we would share what the Saturday is looking like so far. And while Isaac is prepping vegetables, Greg is prepping his Halloween costume. And what are you going to be?
I'm Indiana Jones.
It's going to be Indiana Jones. We're going to have to get some eyeliner and put little dots on his face so he's got that 5 o'clock shadow. But yeah, I guess today you're gonna be Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. So now Greg has his prop for his Indiana Jones costume, and what is it?
I got a rope.
Got a rope, and he'll be doing that. And then I'm gonna have Greg hold up my costume. I am going to go as Captain Marvel, and it's a dress that I've had for a while, but that is what I will be dressing up as. I was originally going to go as a vampire, but I decided that we're going to go with the Disney franchises, so
Indiana Jones
and Captain Marvel. So the vegetable tray looks absolutely gorgeous. We have a couple of dips to go with it. Thank you, Isaac.
You're welcome.
I am just going to have a nice quiet afternoon. We've got this Halloween party that we're going to tonight, but I'm feeling really chilled. I've put on my polar fleece. I am absolutely loving my Bits and Bobs blanket. It is the coziest, most snuggly thing, so I'm glad I got out, took the photographs, and now I can use my blanket. But one thing I have still to do is to set up my hot water blanket. So it would be nice to actually be cozy in my hot water blanket. So the other day I was out and got myself a brand new hot water bottle because it seems a little bit smaller than it should be. At least that's what I think. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe they're all this size, but just sort of seems a little bit more narrow. But this is the Hexie hot water bottle cover that I did as a test sew. So not a test knit, but a test sew for Jules Hill, who is So Sweet Violet. And I used some Hexies that I started several years ago after I did a workshop with You Knit in Toronto, and it was really nice to be able to use these, and then all the little fabrics that I had from doing that Hexie workshop I have integrated. So I've got the orange gingham plaid, not plaid, just the orange gingham there. I have this orange floral bit there. There are the pretty flowers in there. On the back, green floral, and I've got a little bit left of these peach flowers and the green flowers right there. I also used a little bit of the small green gingham on the button band section. Anyway, I finally picked this up the other day so that my beautiful hot water bottle holder would be able to have its own brand new hot water bottle. So I did have one from another holder that I have. It's a knit one that I purchased, but there's something nice about buying something new for something, especially when you've created it. So I just need to add some hot water today because it's a bit chilly. But yeah, that fits in nicely. I was a little worried that it would be too small, but it's actually just a good size. So all I need to do is pop up the lid, add some hot water in there, and then I will be nice and snuggly and cozy. I'm still working on figuring out my yarns for knit vents 3, 4, 5, and 6. Usually I'm much better and farther along in that choice, but I just haven't figured it out yet. Isn't this just, oh, I'm gonna fill this up soon, I really am. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for my yarns, but I had shared this earlier in the month. I received this gorgeous bag, and inside were these lovely minis. And I only figured out the other day, these are the colors of the sample for the anthology shawl. So what Helen did was she chose 24 of her precious skeins, and she broke each of those skeins into 5 20-gram minis and made kits. So the sample is made from one, and then I received one of these as well, and I'm guessing that a few other special people also received these in the mail. But it took me a while to figure out that these were the minis that matched the anthology, the sample of the anthology shawls throw. So anyway, there's some gorgeous colors in here. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. And I pulled one out earlier today. I think this is a viola yarn. I think this is rose gold, actually. That's my guess. Might be wild rose, but I do think that's a viola yarn. Sort of feels like the base of the viola, and then I've seen some beautiful speckles that I'll have to confirm, but I'm pretty sure that one is viola. But there are some beautiful, this yellow is super soft, and even though I'm not a huge fan of yellow, this one is really, really pretty. So I may split these up and use them for patterns 3, 4, 5, and 6. I haven't quite decided. They are very precious. I don't think I'm going to use them to knit another anthology throw right now, but things to think about. Anyway, I am contemplating which yarns to use for the rest of the knit vent projects. I've seen them all, and I've been thinking about it for a while. The final one, I've got a better idea of what I'd like to do, and I'm probably going to get into my minis that I have upstairs, and I might use several of those minis. The second last one, I think I may use some of my pretty yarns that are in my jar. I'm not 100% sure. And then maybe 3 and 4, I may break into this bit here. Still thinking on that. I'm not sure why I'm having such a difficult time choosing my yarns for patterns 3, 4, 5, and 6. I've had some different thoughts. I have so many beautiful yarns, but it's just taking me a little bit longer. I've got all the patterns now printed out. I just need to figure out the yarn and get cast on. At least number 2 is ready. I do need to soak and block it, but that should happen today, tomorrow, maybe even Monday, and then I need to take some photographs. Anyway, right now I am going to snuggle on the couch. I am going to drink some nice warm tea. I am going to fill my hot water bottle because I'm feeling a bit chilled, and I'm just going to have a relaxing afternoon. I am wishing you a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Vlogmas on the Float, day 29. Can you believe it? We are, oh no, today's the 29th. Day 30. I can't believe it. Day 30 tomorrow. And then on Monday, it is day 31, the last day of Vlogtober. Bye. I have just popped some water in the kettle to boil to put in my hot water bottle, and I have to tell you about a traumatic experience I had the other day when I was buying this hot water bottle. We popped in at the drugstore and I picked it up and I took it to the cash register, and while I was paying, he gave me the total and I said, "Oh, is it on sale?" And the store clerk said, "Oh, it's seniors today. You got a discount." I wasn't quite sure how to respond. I know I've got a little bit of gray hair happening here, but I don't know. I think I'd rather be carded at the liquor store than be given the Seniors Day discount. Just a little traumatic, but I'll get over it, especially when I'm all cozied up with my nice warm hot water blanket. And I'm $2 richer.